Today I'm reviewing a 2020 Toyota Rav4, which is a compact crossover SUV that was first introduced for the 1996 model year as the first compact crossover SUV. It's currently on its 5th generation with an all-new model for the 2019 model year. Rav4 stands for Recreational Activity Vehicle 4, designated 4-wheel drive, even though the Rav4 is available in either front-wheel drive or with all-wheel drive. The idea with a compact crossover SUV is that you're getting a vehicle that looks like an SUV, it's got increased cargo capacity and available 4-wheel drive, but it offers the handling and fuel economy of a compact car. For the 5th generation of the Rav4, it's available in a number of different trim package offerings. Gas models are available in the LE, XLE, XLE Premium, Adventure, TRD Off-Road, and this limited trim package. The hybrid model is available in the LE, XLE, XLE Premium, XSE, and limited trim package. And then starting for the 2021 model year, they're also offering the Prime, which is a plug-in hybrid model. As far as styling goes on the Rav4, it's definitely a little bit different. When this 5th generation model first came out, I had mixed feelings about it. In some ways, I felt like it was a really good looking design. In other ways, I felt like there was too much going on. The design was a little bit too busy. Show you what I'm talking about. You see around the fender flares, we've got this crease. We've also got a crease cutting from the headlight, coming horizontal and then cutting back up. We've got a crease cutting from the front fender all the way to the rear. Another crease that kind of matches that, but then dead ends in the middle of this rear door. Another crease down below that's horizontal. Another crease around this rear fender flare. And then we've got this crease that starts in front of this rear door handle, cuts under it, swoops up, and then comes back up to the roof line. Down below, we've got another crease cutting up here and another cutting back this direction. And we've also got the floating roof with this little black element. So there's definitely a lot going on. Again, I felt like it was a little too busy when it first came out, but now that they've been out for a while, it's definitely starting to grow on me a little bit more. This again is the limited model, so it comes with some nice additional features, gives it that more premium look. We've got this chrome strip above the window compartment, chrome door handles, and then a set of 19-inch polished aluminum wheels with a pretty nice look. You also see on our mirrors, so we've got the integrated blinker and blind spot monitoring. Up top, we've got integrated side rails that are black. And then again, we've got kind of that floating roof element with this design cue right here, as well as these side pieces at the rear window. So coming around to the back, again, it gives kind of that illusion that the roof is kind of floating above the vehicle. Nice modern taillight design with some LEDs. Kind of this weird little piece on the side here. And we've got this plastic trim piece that kind of looks like polished aluminum. Got the Rav4 lettering, and then the limited lettering designating this as the limited model, as well as the all-wheel drive lettering. A couple of reflectors down below, as well as parking sensors. And then you'll see we've also got dual exhaust with chrome tips on this limited model. Coming up to the front of the vehicle, you'll see it's got a very large grille opening. And on this limited model, it's got a pretty nice design that kind of looks like polished aluminum. Got parking sensors integrated in the grille, as well as the front bumper here. Nice modern headlight design, fog lights down below. And then we've got another kind of brushed aluminum accent down below here. Got kind of the illusion of an air intake above the grille here, and then up on the hood it's got a crease on each side, and the hood is kind of bulging up on either side, giving it a pretty athletic stance. So, you know, all around a pretty good looking vehicle. As I mentioned, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but overall I definitely think that it's a nice progression for the Rav4. I think it's a fairly attractive vehicle, and I love the fact that it's available in so many different trim packages to configure it to your preference. Looking inside the Rav4, you'll see that it's got a very nice interior, especially on this top-end limited model. It's got a very functional design that's also very attractive. It's got nice quality materials, good fit and finish, and very heavily loaded on this limited. We get full leather seating surfaces throughout and a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, memory settings for 2 drivers. Driver's seat is full power with lumbar support. To the left of the steering column here, we've got a dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, automatic headlights, windshield wiper for the rear window, heated steering wheel, electronic rear hatch. On the steering wheel, left-hand side, we've got controls for a number of vehicle settings, audio and Bluetooth, some more audio controls on the right-hand side, as well as cruise control, parking sensors, and lane departure assist. You see the instrument cluster's got a really nice, attractive look to it. Go ahead and jump inside, and you'll see we've got a smart key with push-button start and a nice, large infotainment screen. This does dual as a backup camera. It's a very intuitive system. This is the main screen here, and you can configure it to your preferences. So currently it's set with navigation on the right hand side, audio in the top left, and phone in the bottom left here. If your phone's connected, you can choose a couple favorites and call them with a push of a single button. Go to our menu button here, you'll see a number of the additional menu options that are available. This is a touch sensitive screen, so for example, you can push on audio to go to that screen. Likewise, you can push on this button here to get to that. We've got AM/FM radio, Sirius XM radio, USB connection. You can do a Bluetooth connection or auxiliary connection. Play over the vehicle audio system. Push on the map button here to go to navigation. We've got some apps over on this side. If we had a phone connected to the vehicle, we could push on this to connect to that. And we've also got a couple audio controls up there, down here, and volume control here. Below that, we've got a couple vents, hazard lights, climate control, which is a dual zone system on the Limited model for driver and front passenger side. Obviously, we've got heat and air conditioning, and you'll see that below we've also got heated and ventilated seats on both the driver and passenger side. This button here is used to turn off traction control. Down below here, you'll see we've got a USB connection, auxiliary connection, and a 12-volt outlet, electronic parking brake, gear shifter here, and then we've got that multi-terrain select system for various modes. We've also got an eco mode, normal, and sport that adjusts the transmission settings depending on your driving preferences. And we've also got a hill descent control button here. 2 cup holders in the middle, and then nice large center console, plenty of space inside. And we've also got USB outlets on both sides here. Up above, we've got a self-dimming rear view mirror. It's got the ability to program up to 3 garage door openers. And another cool feature is that if we pull on this button here, you'll see that it turns on the backup camera and gives us a view looking out of the back of the vehicle. So pretty handy feature there. Up above, we've got a compartment for sunglasses, and we've also got a sunroof up here, tilt and sliding controls for that right here. Also got the SOS system, which is a subscription service, and then we've got a couple of reading lights. Looking into this rear seat of the RAV4, you'll see that it's quite spacious, plenty of leg, head, and shoulder room. Our center seat back here folds down into an armrest with 2 cup holders, and then our center console's got a couple of vents and 2 USB outlets. You also see that we've got heated seats for the outside passengers of this rear seat. Control for that's right here. Cup holder down below in each door compartment, and then the seats also drop down in a 60-40 split to further increase rear cargo area. Coming around to the back, we've got an electronic rear hatch, so we can open that with the push of a button. And with that opened up, you'll see that we've got plenty of cargo space back here. Nice spacious area. On the passenger side, we've got this little cargo net. Also got a 12-volt outlet above it and a light to illuminate the cargo area. Also got this privacy cover that we can close to conceal objects in the back. The RAV4 is available in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and it's also available with an optional multi-terrain select system which improves traction in various terrain types. It comes with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder in either a gas hybrid or plug-in hybrid configuration. Gas model see 203 horsepower, hybrid model see 219, and the plug-in hybrid sees 302. All 3 of those are paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, a front-wheel drive gas model is going to see an EPA rating of 26 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway. All-wheel drive model sees 25 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway, unless it's equipped with the optional start-stop system, in which that increases to 27 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. The hybrid model sees an EPA rating of 41 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway, and the plug-in hybrid sees an all-electric range of 42 miles, and once that's exhausted, it transitions to a hybrid mode where it sees a combined EPA rating of 38 miles per gallon. The 0 to 60 time on the gas model is 8 seconds, on the hybrid it's 7.4, and the plug-in hybrid it's a very quick 5.4 seconds. That's actually quicker than what you're going to see on a Toyota Supra 2.0. Max tow capacity on the RAV4 ranges from 1,500 to 3,500 pounds. I know I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. I really like the interior design in the RAV4. I think it's got a very functional layout. It's very attractive design. Again, good quality materials, nice fit and finish. And it really feels a lot more like a luxury vehicle, particularly on this limited model, than a Toyota. Also really love all the safety features that we get in this vehicle. Parking sensors on the front and back. We've got the backup camera as well as the rear view camera up here on the mirror. We've got adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, the lane assist, and so some really great safety features all around. You know, for a compact SUV, you can definitely get it very heavily loaded. Steering feel on the RAV4 is pretty good for an electric system. There's definitely a little bit of play in there, but it's not bad, all things considered. Feel fairly connected with the road. And then handling is also pretty good on the RAV4, especially when it's equipped with the all-wheel drive system. It feels very planted on curvy roads as well as in inclement driving conditions, whether that's snow, ice, or rain. Now this RAV4 is the gas engine, so it's got the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder with 203 horsepower, and it definitely has to work a little bit when we're merging onto the highway, passing vehicles, or going up a steep grade, but it's not terrible. You know, we've got that 0 to 60 time of 8 seconds, which isn't bad. You can hear as we're going up this steep grade, it definitely has to work again, but the power is there. So it's going to work harder than the hybrid or the plug-in, but the power is still there, and obviously the gas engine is also going to be less expensive than what you're going to see with the hybrid or the plug-in hybrid. So all around, the RAV4 is a really nice vehicle to drive. I'd say that it is very likely the nicest compact SUV on the market in this sense. Obviously a great design, it's very comfortable, it's smooth, it's quiet, it's fairly powerful, fuel efficient, and has a very substantial feel to it. So that's a look at the 5th generation model of the Toyota RAV4, a great option to consider if you're looking to get into a compact crossover SUV. It's got a nice design inside and out, great list of available luxury and tech features. It's quiet, it's comfortable, it's smooth, good list of available powertrains that offer good performance and excellent fuel economy. And of course, because it's a Toyota, it's got that great reputation for long-term reliability, durability, and resale value. If you have any comments or questions on the RAV4, leave them in the section below. For more car reviews, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.